So Jason Lee is making headlines once again as he's starting to speak up about what might actually be going on between Jay Z and Beyonce. We all are aware of what the rumor mill has been spinning lately. According to the word on the street, Jay Z and Beyonce have hit rock bottom and they are heading towards divorce. But we thought this was just rumors and that there was no truth to it. Well, it turns out that there's a lot more to the drama than we thought. Jason Lee is not holding back this time. A while ago, before we even knew about the whole Carter family drama, Jason Lee hinted at the fact that there might be something going on between the couple. He never elaborated on what it meant, but fans started to connect the dots, and it all makes sense now. And if that wasn't enough, he recently spilled even more tea about Beyonce and Jay Z in an interview. According to him, if he ever told the public about everything that he knew about Jay Z and Beyonce, the internet would go crazy. During the interview, he said everything he knew, but asked the host to censor it.
I'm going to tell them while Johnny puts a beep over this part of the show, so you'll never know what it is, but I want you to see their reactions, and I'm going to do it right now.
Judging by the reactions of the people who heard it, it was definitely something big. Now, although we haven't heard it straight from the horse's mouth, that doesn't mean we don't know what it is. Word travels and it travels fast, and our insider sources have told us everything that Jason might have been talking about during that interview. Not only are Jay Z and Beyonce heading towards divorce, but it turns out that Jay Z might be getting exposed for his sins in the industry. And that is exactly why Beyonce is making a run for the hills. What sins? You might be wondering. Well, according to our sources, Jay Z and Diddy might have a lot more in common than we think. And that's the least we're going to say right now. You connect the dots. But there's a lot to unpack today about this power couple. So grab some popcorn and sit tight as we spill all of the tea. You're watching Star Spills, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how Jason Lee uncovered the truth about Beyonce and Jay Z's separation. But before we get to talking about that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. So Jason Lee has been trending on social media lately for all the right reasons. Not only has he been exposing Beyonce and Jay Z's fake relationship, but he's also planning on telling the world about why they might be heading towards divorce. But why? Isn't Jason a friend of Beyonce? Then why would he go ahead and do such a thing that could potentially hurt Beyonce? Well, because according to him, Beyonce hurt him too. In an interview, he revealed how he was really hurt by the way Beyonce treated him after he did so much for the singer. He stated that he was disappointed when he wasn't invited to her Renaissance movie premiere in London when several other influencers got the invite. What made this hurtful was the fact that he spent over $40,000 buying tickets and whatnot in order to show his support for the singer.
And I spent thousands of over $40,000 in tickets and shared the experience with friends. And I've done a lot, and I'm not even going to say it here because if I did, this internet, Beyonce's good internet, would go crazy.
Needless to say, when he didn't get the invite, he was fuming. He tried to play it off cool by saying that he was only mad because she didn't invite enough black people, but we all saw the reason behind his anger.
Optically, when you don't include other black leaders in the culture in the fold, I mean, not just take me out of it. The Breakfast Club, I mean, you should have honored and brought more black.
And through that anger came threats. We told you this tea is hot, and now we're getting to the good parts. In another interview, he said that he was going to tell the world the truth about the most famous power couple in Hollywood. According to the word on the street, Beyonce and Jay Z have been separated for a while now. This isn't the first time this has happened. Jay Z cheated on Beyonce before, but Beyonce forgave him, allegedly. Some say that the only reason Beyonce pretended to forgive him was for their public image, because if you listen to the things Jay Z said about the whole thing, you'd realize that he never seemed to respect Beyonce. And Jason Lee pointed this out way before any of us thought that Beyonce and Jay Z might have been heading towards divorce. So it's sure that he knows something that we don't. But wait a second, before we continue on with the video and tell you what he said, do us a little favor and share this video with a friend who might enjoy our content. So, in an interview, Jason Lee straight up sent a threat towards Beyonce. He said that the only way he was going to keep Beyonce's secrets safe with him was if she worked some sort of magic and got Kelly Rowland to do an interview with him. Now we know Beyonce is one of the most influential people in the industry, and she could definitely do this. So if this whole thing blows over and you see Kelly sitting down to do an interview with Jason, you know what happened. Anyways, so after the threat, the internet obviously lost its cool, and people started to come for Jason for attacking their queen like that. Other people, however, started to think about the situation more and realized that Jason might be telling the truth. Now, what could he possibly mean? Well, other than the fact that Jay Z and Beyonce are headed to a divorce, he also knows the reason why this might be the case. You see, it all connects to Jay Z and his friendship with Diddy. We all know that Diddy is a messed up guy, especially after everything that his ex Cassie Ventura exposed in her lawsuit. But what if we told you that Jay Z is no different? In fact, according to Jaguar Wright, he might be worse because he's a lot smarter and knows how to hide his sins better.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
This been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 fucking years.
According to some sources, Jay Z might be treating Beyonce the same way that Diddy was treating Cassie. Let us draw some parallels. Remember how Diddy gave a shout out to Cassie when he got his Lifetime Achievement Award? Well, all of you must remember how Jay Z just gave a shout out to Beyonce at the Grammys while receiving his award.
You know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work.
People found this weird for a lot of reasons. Why was he collecting an award but calling them biased at the same time? And why did Beyonce look so out of it and annoyed while he was doing it?
Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
Not to mention that the whole family left the event as soon as Jay Z got his award. All of this was weird, but it isn't something we haven't seen before. Now here comes the real scary part. According to Beyonce's ex-guard, Beyonce has been hooked on some sort of drugs for a while, all because of Jay Z. Now isn't that exactly what Diddy did with Cassie? Jay Z and Diddy have always been close friends. Diddy even said that he only allows two people in this world to call him Sean, and one of them is his mother and the other is Jay Z. So no wonder the two share a lot of common personality traits as well.
I don't know. But look at her, y'all. Like, look at her. Something is going on with her. Like, look, she don't look right, y'all.
This might be the reason why Beyonce is pushing out so much new stuff so quickly. Because she's trying to build her business empire before everything comes crashing down. Not only that, this might be the reason why she's the one initiating the divorce, because she knows once Jay Z gets exposed, everything will blow up in their face, and she is not willing to stick around to support him during that time. Especially after how he disrespected her back when they first separated after the whole cheating scandal. Remember when Jay Z was asked if he'd forgive Beyonce if she was the one who cheated?
If she had been on the other foot, you know, if the transgressions had been on her side, do you think you would be able to be as forgiving of her as she was of you?
I hope. Again, because I love her the same way. No matter what side, I love her the same way.
And he said that he wished he had her level of patience. Yeah, that was not at besties. This is all the kind of stuff that Jason Lee was talking about. And it's only a matter of time before he speaks up more about it and spills all the tea about the Carter family. And that was all we had time for in today's video. Do you think that Beyonce might be able to get Jason Lee to stay quiet? Do you think Jay Z might be exposed anytime soon? When do you think the couple is going to announce their divorce? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that out of the way, as always, we will see you in our next video right here at the Star Spills.